мои планы цветают, но я в моем ночи вспоминаю. Ты ушла.
DUELNET, Shadow Game Simulation Network.
Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! DUELNET. We're using the GOAT format with no ban list, where ChatGPT builds our decks based on nothing but creativity and keywords. Decks get 10 tweaks before the duel, player 1 still draws on first turn, and the chaos is about to unfold. Let's duel. Welcome back everyone to another DUELNET, where we have ChatGPT make our decks. It is the holiday season of fun and laughter and cheer. And by that I mean it's Halloween. We are,
best time of the year.
Yes, exactly. We are back again with Neowake 92 for our second, go of things. How you feeling? How you handling it after I creamed you last time?
Listen, there were some decisions that were made. They may not have been the best ones, but in the grand scheme of things, minor setback.
Uh-huh. And, have you already packed a first aid kit for the walloping you're gonna get this time around?
No.
Well, then,
Maybe.
that seems like a, grievous misstep on your part. So, we're going into,
But I'm gonna be a little more, mindful this time around.
Uh-huh. We're going into this, month with, what? A plan in mind? We're building decks that fit the theme of Halloween?
I've got a little something in mind.
So do I. So, do we have any more pot shots we have to take at one another, or do you think it's time to go build?
You lost the game.
And, with that is the end of DUELNET, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. This will not be happening
shucks.
again.
Shucks.
Alright. I will, see you back here in about 10 minutes.
Something like that.
Yeah, alright.
See.
Good luck.
See you soon.
Alright, so we already heard that Halloween is right around the corner, and I am very excited because I have a deck idea that I know I want to use. I've gone ahead and already typed in the prompt, so we can just read that out and get our deck. I asked for it to make me a Yu-Gi-Oh deck based around vampires and cards that steal life points. Make it balanced with plenty of back row triggers that deal damage and remove monsters from the field, as well as control cards. Put us in the GOAT format, ignoring the ban list, allowing us to use cards that aren't from 2005, as long as we're not using them as links, synchros, XYZs, or pendulums. That is something that we talked about last time, that both of us agreed we could be fine with. So that'll add a little spice to things. Make sure it's a 40 minimum, 60 maximum for the main deck, with a 15 card side deck and a 15 card extra deck. I did include this time to be sure to include only cards in the extra deck that fit with the main vampire life point steal theme and can be played naturally, not using metas like Metamorphosis or Thazanai Restrict, because that is a problem that I've run into and I really don't want to play with that meta. So let's see what we get. Alright, got it. You want a Vampire Life Drain control deck for GOAT format playstyle. Ignoring the 2005 cutoff so we can include later cards as long as they're not tied to later attributes. We lean into life point drain, vampire monsters, board control, and strong back row traps. Here is the full build. Alright, it looks like our deck did not get a little flashy name like the Harpy deck did. But let's get started here. For monsters, we have 3 Vampire Lord, 2 Vampire Genesis, 3 Vampire Sorcerer, 2 Vampire Duke, 2 Vampire Retainer, 2 Vampire Familiar, 2 Despair from the Dark, 2 Vampire Fraulein, and 2 Spirit Reaper. Okay, Retainer, Familiar, Duke, Fraulein? Okay. Well, those are some newer cards, it looks like. We're gonna see what they do. I'm excited. Let's see. Spells, we have Vampire Kingdom, Book of Life, Mystical Space Typhoon, Harpy Feather Duster, Snatch Steal, Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, Premature Burial, Terraforming, Tribute to the Doomed, Soul Exchange. I already know 2 changes I want to make. And they're additions, so we'll get to that. Traps, we have Call of the Haunted, Ring of Destruction, Magic Cylinder, Solemn Judgment, Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force, Dark Bribe, Bad Reaction to Samochi. Cool. Okay, I see. Let's see. Side deck, we have Soul Absorption, Death Wombat, Trap Jammer, Royal Decree, Dust Tornado, Curse of Darkness, and Nightmare Wheel. Right, and then for our extra deck, we have Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, Dark Bolter the Terrible, 2 Reaper on the Nightmare, 2 Ryu Senshi, 2 Fiend Skull Dragon, and 2 Fusionist Flavor Filler. I don't know what that means. We'll see. Anyway, the strategy it recommends for this is Vampire Core. Use Sorcerer, Familiar, Retainer to keep resources flowing, Kingdom for removal and attack boost, and Lord Genesis as recursive beaters. Life Drain Control is Ring Cylinder, Nightmare Wheel on the side. Bad Reaction, turn the opponent's recovery into damage. Board Control is Torrential, Mirror Force, Solemn, and Soul Exchange to clear and set up Vampire Summons. Finishers are the Vampire Lord Recursion, Kingdom Pop, Life Point Drain through Cylinder, Ring, Samochi, Lock to end games quickly. Alright, so we've got the deck. There are some changes I want to make, but let's get all of these plugged in to Dueling Book real quick. Okay, so as you can see, we have got our deck imported here. You'll notice that our extra deck is kind of empty because it recommended to us that we put Red Eyes Darkness Dragon in here, which you can't do that. It's a regular monster. It's not a fusion, it's not an XYZ, it's not anything that can go in the extra deck. So that's not here. It also gave us a option for fusion fillers, so we could just input 2 of our own. You know, nice, cool things. I will say that it did give us some things, again, I'm not going to use, like Ryu Senshi, Dark Bolter the Terrible. It gave us Fiend Skull Dragon, which I don't think we're gonna utilize. Now, it did give us a Reaper on the Nightmare, and if you'll notice, it did give us Spirit Reaper in the main deck. So, for Spirit Reaper, we would just need to add Nightmare Horse, which isn't terrible addition to the deck. So I think that is going to be our first change, is we are going to add some Nightmare Horse. Because Nightmare Horse also, you know, zombie, it fits in. We're good. We can do that. That's fine. Love that for us. Let's see here. they gave us some of these new vampires, right? So this is an XYZ card, but that's fine, we're not using him as an XYZ card, so that's good. We're fine there. He's pretty cool. Vampire Familiar's also new. It doesn't look like he's... I don't know where he's from, but he is new. And he's useful looking, so... Vampire Retainer. I love the art for this card. It's really cool. Again, doesn't say what he is from, but he is newer, so that's cool. Vampire Sorcerer. I don't remember this card, but again, fits into the archetype, so yeah, we got some pretty cool things here. I think I'm gonna keep our monsters the same. Let me look here. I noticed the card they didn't put in was Vampire Lady. And that was interesting, because I usually run Vampire Lady in a vampire deck. Though, to be fair, back in the day, we didn't really have much by the way of vampires for a vampire deck. So, you know, you took what you could get. Solemn Judgment, I think I'm gonna remove. So, I don't use Solemn Judgment really at all. So, we're just gonna remove that because I have plenty of other things that we can use. So we're just gonna say goodbye there. That gives us some empty space. Let's see here. What I wanted to look at is we're gonna run Change of Heart. So we're gonna add that into our deck. You know, let's get 2 Change of Heart in here. That's good. We'll take that. That's fine. We like Change of Heart. Okay, so because we've got Change of Heart, we are gonna look at something I want to see about adding. Dragon. Alright, tribute summon this card in attack position by tributing 1 zombie monster. When this card destroys a zombie monster by battle, you can special summon that zombie monster, so that's going to be good to go along with our Change of Heart. So we're going to throw one of him in here. Because again, zombie, and he fits the bill for that, and yeah, I like that. So let's see, how many changes was that? 2, 3, 4. That was 4 changes. So, so far, so good. We're doing fine there. Let's see here. We're good there. We're gonna keep that. Trap. Do so, destroy it. As long as this card remains face of the field, the increasing inflict. I like that. That's nice. Alright, so far, I like it. I want to take a look at these other vampire cards. Because we got Vampire Kingdom, right? So we got that one, but we also have Vampire Desire. Activate one of these effects, target one face-up monster you control, send one vampire monster from your deck to the graveyard with a different level, and if you do, the targeted monster becomes the level of the sent monster to the graveyard until the end of the turn. Target one vampire monster in your graveyard and send one monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster. You can only activate this once per turn. Okay. And then Vampire Domain, once per turn, you pay 500 life points. During your main phase of this turn, you can normal summon one vampire monster. In addition to your normal summon set, even if this card leaves the field, you can only gain this effect once per turn. Each time your vampire monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, gain the same amount of life points. We're picking that up. That's a non-negotiable. We want that. Alright, so we've got our Vampire Kingdom, Field Spell, we've got our Vampire Domain. We're getting kind of heavy. So we might call this good here. I really like this. I want to add more, but I feel like if I add anything else, we're going to be too heavy. So I think we're gonna call this good, right? Hold on. Give me a minute. I lied to you. I need to count my changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna throw in a vampire takeover. And notice it hidden. Vampire Awakens, special summon one vampire monster from your deck, but destroy it during the end of phase of its turn. Okay, we can grab that. I'm a psychopath. Okay, I know I keep saying this, but here we go. We need one more thing. We need to have polymerization in our deck because we added Nightmare Horse for Spirit Reaper. So we're gonna toss 2 of those in, and we're gonna call it good. So this is our deck. We are good to go. We're not changing anything else. We're not adding anything else. This is it. We're good. We're done. We're gonna save it. And we've already got it listed as our DN too. So now it's just to go back and face the music, as it were. Let's see how we do.
Right here.
Hey.
Wasn't a good choice.
It still works in your favor.
Oh yeah, it does.
Alright, let's unchoose zones real quick.
I am going to go ahead and draw a turn.
Okay. Did you have fun making your deck?
Yes, I did. I'm gonna start with Call of the Mummy. Once per turn, I can special summon one zombie monster from my hand as long as I have no monsters on my field at first.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna bring on Vampire Lord.
Excuse?
Summon Master Kianchi. And card to see if you turn just in case.
Excuse?
You good there?
No. The fuck, bro?
You feel the ways?
Mm-hmm. Alright, with that, we're gonna call it a day.
I'd call it more of a turn.
Oi.
Boy?
Don't you dare.
No, I dare what? Don't I dare
Don't be rude.
attack?
Alright, so, I'm going to be sending Vampire Sorcerer to the grave. And if this card's in my possession and sent to the graveyard by your card, I can add one dark vampire monster or one vampire spell trap from my deck to my hand.
Okay, a vampire deck.
One dark. Alright. I've got my card. And then, I am banishing this from my graveyard.
Yes.
And I am going to special summon, well, normal summon, you know. Alright, Red Eye Zombie Dragon.
Oh no, that's rude.
And now you may proceed.
I'm going to switch him into defense mode. And I'm going to mystical space knife in your face down. And destroy. Get thee gone.
Rude. So rude. How could you? Okay, I'm gonna set a card face down. We're gonna set. And then we are going to move. And we are going to attack.
I mean, we could always not. That'd be nice too.
We could always, yes.
Grim, no!
Alright, and with that, we are gonna end our turn.
Heckin' rude.
What?
Attacking me. Picking on me. Yeah. You know what? Fine. I'm at least gonna get rid of your face down.
Okay. So we're
Or
gonna...
it sounds like, or is it, I was about to say it sounds like I'm not, but I guess I am.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna let that happen.
Oh.
Alright. We draw. So we're gonna use Vampire Retainer's effect. And if this card is in my graveyard, I can send one vampire card in from my hand or face up on the field to the graveyard. And special summon Vampire Retainer from the grave. And I can pay some life points to add a vampire spell or trap card from my deck to my hand. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna dig through our deck. Alright, we've got our card, and we are going to promptly activate Vampire Kingdom. So, zombie monsters gain 500 attack during damage calculation only. We're gonna move into our attack. And damage calculation doesn't really matter here. You're still taking 400 either way, because you're a zombie. Now here is where things change. You're taking 1600.
16?
Wait. I can't do math.
17.
Yes. Don't rely on me for math. You know better. It's the worst mistake you could make.
I mean, I can think of worse mistakes. It's pretty up there. It's up there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you see, letting you drive, that's another mistake.
Hey, don't be mean to me. Alright, I'm gonna activate my Vampire Awakening. So I'm gonna special summon one vampire monster from my deck. And then it gets destroyed during the end phase of this turn. So we're gonna go into our deck again. Alright, so I am going to use that to special summon my Vampire Duke. And
activate Torrential Tribute to destroy all monsters in the field when the monster is summoned.
you're a fucking asshole. Really quick though, my thing needs to resolve first. So because Vampire Duke was summoned, I am going to declare Trap, and you have to send one card of that type from your deck to the graveyard.
I think I can afford to lose one of these.
Oh, shit. Also, because, hold on, I'm not done yet, right? You need to be banished. And then, because I destroyed your monster in battle with Red Eye Zombie Dragon, I get to call him to the field because he was a zombie. Alright,
Okay.
so anything else before we keep going here?
No.
Alright, 25. Now, are we good?
Spectacular. Yeah, that sounds about right. I play a box defense mode, now I get my turn.
Alright. Okay, so I am going to be, banishing your Vampire Lord. What? To special summon Vampire Genesis. Why are you upset, bro?
Bruh. I don't know.
Alright, and I am going to then, activate his effect. So, I am going to discard one zombie monster to the graveyard. And then I'm going to target one zombie monster in my graveyard with a level less than the discarded zombie monster and special summon it. So, we're going to special summon our Vampire Familiar. Now I am going to pay 500 life points for Vampire Familiar's effect. And, I can add one vampire monster from my deck to my hand, except for Vampire Familiar. So, we are gonna dig through our deck. Okay, we're gonna pull another vampire monster to my hand, and because I have not normal summoned yet this turn, we are just gonna summon our Vampire Sorcerer. So, are you ready?
ready as I'm gonna be. Don't even what?
Okay, we're gonna move into our battle phase, and Vampire Sorcerer is going to attack your face down for 2,000. Okay. And then Vampire Genesis is going to attack you directly for 35. Nani?
Were you not watching my life points?
No, I was more focused on balancing my own with all of my tribute stuff.
I was already done at 2750.
Oh. GG's. It came in really handy that you had a vampire lord. The best part is my hand right now, I have 2 cards, right? One Vampire Lord, the other is Vampire Genesis. Make a move.
You know what? We're gonna really throw you off your rhythm.
No! How could you? This is rude! This is rude! I don't like going first. Okay, I need to uncheck choose zone. I need to draw. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna set 3 cards.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, and then I am, very shocking turn of events here. Setting a 4th card. And then my turn. I know, right? You said, what? Excuse? Wait a minute. Hold up. What? The Donnie the fuck, bruh.
What's wrong, bruh?
Bruh. I'm not.
Trust.
Uh-huh. I have... no. Alright, I am going to tribute my vampire familiar. So, I'm going to send 1 vampire card from my hand or face up field to the graveyard to special summon him.
Grim?
What?
Were you sacrificing it for an effect?
No. I'm sacrificing it for tribute.
Okay, so you need to go through with the rest of that before you act. There you go. Now, you can activate his effect.
Okay. I was just doing it all at once.
Yeah.
That way I don't lose his description, because once I put something else in, I lose his description and I have to search him in the deck. So,
okay.
Can I please? Can you let my autism cook?
Okay.
Alright, anyway. I am going to send to the graveyard and special summon my vampire familiar. And I can now pay 500 life points to activate his effect, which means I can now add a vampire monster from my deck to my hand.
It amuses me.
Alright, anyway.
Oh, not what I thought.
Now I'm gonna normal summon, because I haven't normal summoned yet. Alright, I'm gonna activate my Call of the Haunted to special summon my Vampire Duke.
I'm going to activate Dust Tornado.
Vampire Dukes effect still activates. So I'm gonna declare trap. And you send one card of that type from your deck to your graveyard. Alright.
Am I being rude again?
It's okay. Vampire Duke did what I wanted him to do. So
Okay.
his effect was done. Alright, so we're going to attack with our Vampire Lord.
That's going to be my Pyramid Turtle. So since you destroyed it by battle, send it to the graveyard, I can special summon a zombie monster with 2,000 or less defense.
Okay.
And I'd shoot. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Oh, here we go. Proceed.
Okay.
Everything was about to go wrong.
What?
Everything was about to go wrong because in trying to summon it again, I almost got rid of my other card.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, I summon.
Okay, we're gonna end our turn.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to normal summon my Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. As long as I have another zombie monster, you can't target it for attacks.
Okay.
That's what I can do with that. So
Alright, so we're gonna do two things here. We are triggering Magical Cylinder. So negate the attack and inflicting. And then we are also activating Ring of Destruction.
also on it.
Yep.
Now we both take 2,400.
Yep.
That was incredibly rude.
Sorry.
Maybe not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I am
sorry. You're not sorry at all.
I'm sorry. Alright, well, so there's not a lot I can do here except for attack. So we're gonna normal summon.
I think I feel.
Yeah. And we are going to switch to attack our Vampire Familiar. And Vampire Familiar is going to be attacking your Soul Absorbing Bone Tower. And then Vampire Retainer is attacking for 12. Vampire Sorcerer for 15.
And after that, I am activating Compulsory Evacuation Device, sending Vampire Lord back to your hand.
Alright, good move.
I was saving it for something else, but you forced my hand.
Two hand, hello! My Vampire Lord didn't want to go.
Sir, you have been humbly invited back into the hand.
Alright,
I was saving it for something else, but you forced my hand.
I'm sorry. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
I come on here, I'll give you content, and you just bully me.
I didn't mean to bully you.
I play a monster defense mode, and I end my turn.
Okay. We're gonna set a card face down. We're going to, we're gonna send our retainer to the grave to tribute for our vampire lord.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I'm going to proc Vampire Retainer's effect and send our Vampire Familiar to the grave. He needs to be banished because he did have his effect procced earlier. I'm sorry, I'm doing so much.
Oh, good.
Okay. So I'm gonna special summon Vampire Retainer back to my field, and I can pay 500 life points to get a vampire spell or trap from my deck to my hand. Alright, so we got our card, and now I am going to set, and we're going to move into our battle phase.
Ah, jeez.
Vampire Sorcerer is going to target your face down.
He's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Alright, so
Alright. This is gonna be risky. Okay, no, I know what to do here. Hold on. I'm gonna activate Creature Swap. So, I pick a monster, and you pick a monster, and well, I pick one of mine, you pick one of yours, and we trade them.
okay. How do I move? There we go.
Now, with Spirit Reaper's effect, since an effect resolved that targeted it, it is now destroyed.
Okay.
Next, I'm going to sacrifice the monster you gave me. Summon Ryukaki in attack mode. And I'm going to attack your Vampire Lord.
Okay. So that's 400?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh my god, I'm still in this.
Right.
Crim's over here like, hold on, let me change that.
I'm gonna set a card face down. I am really quick here.
I'm just gonna sit here and beat my chest with 2,400 attack points.
Right. We're going to activate Vampire Takeover. So, because I have no card in my field zone, and all face-up monsters that I control are zombie monsters, I can activate one Vampire Kingdom directly from my deck. Where... And then I can special summon one Dark Vampire monster from my graveyard in defense position. So we're gonna special summon our Vampire Duke. And again, huh?
So I need to get rid of a trap card.
Yep.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to squish this.
Alright, if this card in my possession is sent to the graveyard by your card, I can add one Dark Vampire monster or one Vampire spell trap from my deck to my hand. So we're gonna do that first.
And that's 900.
Okay.
Since both zombies, nothing changed.
Yeah. Alright, so we are getting our card. And then, Vampire Sorcerer, I can now, banish her to normal summon one dark vampire monster. Okay, no. I'm good. I'm just reading. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Okay, anything else?
No.
Okay. Alright, so, now I am going to proc Vampire Sorcerer's thing and banish her to summon, without needing tribute, my Vampire Lord. Also going to activate my Vampire Domain spell card. So, once per turn, I can pay 500 life points, and during my main phase, this turn, I can normal summon one vampire monster in addition to my normal summon and set. So, I'm gonna swap my monsters to defense, and then I'm going to end my turn.
I mean, this could be funny.
Hmm.
I'm going to start by summoning Nightmare Horse.
Okay.
And with this effect, he can attack you directly.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to take 1,000 points of damage. Thanks to Vampire Kingdom.
Yep.
Main phase 2, I'm going to activate... No. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going to end my turn.
Okay.
I was about to make a big mistake. I honestly still made a mistake anyways.
Yeah. Alright, we are going to switch Vampire Duke into attack. And then we are going to attack your Nightmare Horse for 15.
I was about to say, if you'd started like going through a lot of things, I was gonna straight up say, no, you got this.
Yeah, I also gain the life points back from that. So
I think I literally just wanted to get one more licking before I lost. It was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it on my terms.
Yeah, you saw your death before I did.
Basically, what that was, I have a gun. I had a gun to my forehead, and I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna slap you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you gonna do? Shoot me?
It really threw me the fuck off. First fucking turn of first fucking duel, you summon Vampire Lord. I'm like, are you running a vampire deck? Don't you dare!
I went very generic zombie deck.
You stole my deck.
And the best part is, I do it in the best way ever, with just no build up. Just, oh hey, by the way, here it is. It just is this.
Yeah, that has been our Halloween edition of DUELNET. So I'm excited. I really like these. Whether I'm winning or I'm losing, I think it's fun to kind of challenge myself. Because,
try new stuff.
Yeah, you know me. I'm very old school. I don't know what half of these fucking cards do. And, I tend to fall into a very specific playstyle
yeah.
that doesn't really rely on monsters. It's just board shutdowns with spelling crap. So this is making me go out of my comfort zone.
Like that's one thing I've liked about actually, like, as absolutely infuriating as competitive is on Master Duel. That's part of why I like playing, is I have to try different things to keep up with whatever's going on. Like, even if I'm not using like the actual meta, I have to try different stuff to not just stay falling behind.
But no, I'm really excited to get to do this again. Next time we do this, it's gonna be for November. So it's gonna fall towards Thanksgiving, but it's also gonna fall towards my birthday. So we're gonna have a birthday beatdown.
That should be a fun one.
I'm excited. I already have ideas for what I want to do. I've had ideas for what I want to do with it since our first DUELNET.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Thank you for the game, friend.
Absolutely.